Welcome to the stream. We are baking today. We're gonna make some macarons. I've got some stuff prepared. I need to move it out of the way though because this is not actually prepared. But yeah, today we're gonna make some macarons. I got a new piece of bakeware. And when I say bakeware, I do not mean pans. I mean, I did get pans with it, but I got myself a bad boy that is right out of view here. This is called a Ninja Foodie 10-in-1 Smart Oven, and it seems pretty nifty. I've seen a lot of people make macarons with it, so I was like, you know what? My macarons, they don't turn out right sometimes. I want to do what's going to make them turn out right. So, I got it. Because if I am possibly going to start a business doing this, I need to make sure that I've got what I need to start this business with. So, let's get going. Let's get some macarons made. I need to take my ring off because I do not want my ring to be in this. I also need to put my hair up because we don't want my hair in this either. I just got back from the store. I needed to get myself a little pan here as well because this pan will fit into this oven, which means I will not have to wait at all for baking. There's some glue in here. I'm gonna have to give this a good little wash out first. I'm just gonna do that quick. Quicker than a snicker. I don't want glue residue. I was just gonna get yarn when I went out, and I ended up getting so much more than yarn while I was out. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. We got butter mints. Heck yeah, that makes my office great. Got me some butter mints. Love me a buttermint. I need to redo my hair quick. We're gonna go like this because that'll really keep it up. Alright, I've already got some poorly cut paper. I'm going to move this over here. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. Now that I've got some more space right here for stuff, that'll be nice. Alrighty. I used these bowls yesterday, but I used them for the same exact purposes I'm about to use them for, so no harm, no foul. We need some powdered sugar, some almond flour, some egg white powder, and I need a smaller bowl. Tonight, I'm gonna make some pink ones. So we start out with the smaller bowl. Actually, I take that back. Because let's see here. Oh yeah, we definitely start off with a smaller bowl. Put this over here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it right here. And this goes right here. And we're gonna move this. What does my thermometer say? It says it's 250 degrees. That is not enough. Hey! Alright, let's get our apron on because we cannot do baking without the apron. Already 48% humidity in here? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We'll take it. Alright. Strap this thing on. Let's go. Alrighty. Perfect. Perfectissimo. Alrighty. So. Let's just see here. Shells. Here we go. We're going to start with these. $100 grams. Wait, is it 100 grams? Yeah, 105 grams. $106 is okay because we're gonna lose a gram. My powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. Need 105 grams of this as well. This is okay because we're going to lose a gram or so. Alrighty. Now we are going to take the whisk and do some whiskey business. And I'll just go like that. I like pressing it through the first time because if there's anything that doesn't make it after the first time, I'm just gonna say, yeet! These aren't making it. Just gotta agree with that. Alright, now we're just gonna keep going back and forth between these bowls because we like nicely sifted. Nicely sifted ingredients. Perfect. That's a large amount. Let's mix this up a little bit, just to make sure that it's nice and even. Even Steven. Yuck. We're gonna get rid of these chunks. They're not actually yuck. They're fine, honestly, but I like a smooth back. So we're just gonna keep doing this a couple more times. These will be pretty smooth now. Perfect. So we're just gonna set this aside. And we're gonna get into the terrible part. I hate this part because this requires egg yolkage. And that is my least favorite part by far. Let me just vinegar my bowl out quick because I don't know how sticky this thing is going to be. I just don't want a batch of macarons going bad, so boop. I just put some white vinegar in there quick and I just kind of swish it around. This works pretty well. And rinse her out. Rinse her out, dry her out, call it a day. We want as little moisture as possible, and we want a nice, clean dish. Yeah, it's nice and clean. Set her here, let her get dried out even more. Alrighty, so we've got our batters. Or we don't have our batters. We need some granulated sugar in here. Macarons! Hello, Verlust! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. We are mackin' today. We are mackin'. We're not mackin' dude, though. That's Yumsy's stream. We're just mackin'. Alright. I'm on the second step. I'm doing the liquids now. Hell yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we need a couple of grams of egg white powder. Oh no, this stuff is... How many grams? 4 grams? That's way too much. That is entirely way too much. We're gonna have to scoop some of this out, I think, and throw it, because yeah, that is entirely way too much. That's unfortunate. There's sugar in here. Damn. Got nervous. I got nervous. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. That's a whole batch right there. That's a whole batch of macarons. Damn. Damn. I need just like one more. I think that's actually good. I think that's good. If we're only a couple of grams up, I'm not too worried about it. Jelly Bells, I'll be watching chat, but mostly lurking. I'm beat from work, but want to vibe with the heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, yo, brother. Pyorkus! Welcome to the Bug Club, Pyorkus. Thank you for the follow. We are going for some goodies today. Making some macarons. I still need this. Okay, let's see here. I need egg yolks. I hate this part. I hate this part so much. I hate yolking the eggs. Oh no. Bug Club, is it too late to unfollow? It's never too late. Please don't. I mean, if you wanna, I can't stop you. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna do this over here because I don't like this part whatsoever. We gotta yolk these Johns. Oh, Lord. Yo. This ain't cool. This is not cool in the slow. Okay, see you later, alligator. Yoka-gator, yokity-dokity. See you later. Trying to fish a yolk out of the whites is super hard. Ooh, Lordy, Lord have mercy. I was just in Vice's stream a few minutes ago. Somebody got something called wife drives, and yeah. I suck with his controls. His controls in that game are absolutely awful. I don't know how he even drives in a straight line with those controls. Alright, I need 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. I hate this. Oh, we got this. Excuse me, you nasty nast. Please do not freaking do that. Okay, this one has a tiny little yolk. That's promising. I swear there's the skeleton of a chicken in this thing. Alright, one more. Unless this is enough. We're gonna find out if it's enough. If I don't have to do another one, I'm not doing another one. I'm using soap this time around. We are a soap using family. We are soap enthusiasts over here. They hurt. Let's see if this is enough. I bet it's not going to be enough, and I'm going to be really... This better be 100. 95! I don't wanna... I'm gonna just see if it says 4 grams of runoff. Milk this egg. Or just milking the egg. I just don't feel like it. Oh, it's 100 now. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna set that in there and call it a day. I might cook that egg up and eat it. You know what? You know what? That's a crazy enough idea, but let's cook this egg and eat it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna cook the rest of this egg. I'm gonna let this start heating up and then I'm gonna get to cooking. We're gonna cook in this stream. Let her cook. Let her cook. Alright, I need a little pan. Woo! Let's cook this egg. You thought this was only a baking stream. Psych! We're gonna have some freaking eggs for dinner tonight. Because why not? That thing has to heat up. We're just gonna go... You know what? I better heat this up. I don't know how to cook. I only know how to bake. That's a lie. I definitely know how to cook. I do all the cooking in this house. I might as well make some coffee while I'm doing this. We're just gonna mix this up real quick. We're just mixing over here, don't worry about it. It looks... I can't say what this looks like. I can't say what this looks like. There's white sugar and eggs. Egg whites only. Mixed together right now. You can only imagine what this looks like. It's very proteiny. You know what? We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right... Love me some sugar eggs. Love me some sugar eggs. Love. Ooh, god dang. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yuck. Woo! Okay, now that we're done with that, let's make some eggs. So we're gonna just gabagoo. Gaba-ee? Yeah, I literally haven't eaten dinner yet, by the way. I completely forgot. Gabagoo. Heck yeah. I'm gonna make some eggs for dinner. Why not? We've got stuff that we are waiting for. So, why not? There's no paper towels out here. There ain't no paper towels out here. No paper towels out in this hood. Alright. Come on, Eggalicious. Eggmelius White. Love that. Yuck. Love that. Yuck. It's definitely warming up. We just have to wait. I'm gonna use some... You know what? Actually, I put way too many eggs to make French toast. You know what? No. No, I did not. I bet Michael would love some French toast right now. I bet Michael would absolutely love a whole heaping stack of French toast right now. I normally use 2 eggs and 1/4 cup of milk for like 4 pieces. If I use 3 eggs, that should make 6 pieces. That means we each have 3 pieces of French toast. Let me go ask him quick. I'm just gonna make some French toast. We have to wait for something. Might as well do something. French toast for dinner with eggs on the side. That means, hell yeah, BRB, I'm not gaming, I need to lock the fuck in. Hell yeah you do, because we're making French toast right now. We are making French the fuck toast. French the fuck toast. Hear me out. The birds are screaming in the background. Oh no, there's a shell. Ugh. But yeah, we're making French toast for dinner now. Because I'm gonna have to frickin'... Ooh, that was disgusting. How dare you? How dare this egg? Just born to... Born to... That's it. Alright, we gotta stir this shit. We're stirring. This ain't warm yet. This ain't warm yet. But man, I tell you what, this is not a secret recipe or anything. This French toast is the best French toast ever. It's so simple. It's so simple. I just take 2 eggs, take some vanilla, some cinnamon, and some milk. Got that? Vanilla, cinnamon, milk. This is like horchata, except you just throw some bread at it. Is this my... No, that's my 3rd cup. Where's my 4th cup? There it is. There she blows. Gotta get the old bottom teeth out when I'm opening stuff sometimes. Alrighty. 1/4 of a cup of milk. We're making... Why am I making French toast? I didn't even say I was going to make French toast in here. I just kind of play with... I just kind of go with my heart for the vanilla. The more the merrier, honestly. If we're honest. I just realized we don't have syrup. Fuck. That's gonna suck a little bit. I might have to run to Walmart. You just mix. I always wondered. Ooh, shit. This shit's getting spicy over here. I still feel the grainy bits. The grainy bunch. Oh my, they're sickening! Alright, I think this is just about done. So I'm gonna take this off. I burnt my hand in the process, but that's okay. Because we're gonna take this. Alright. We got sidetracked a little bit. That's okay though. We're back on track now. Excuse me, please. Okay, let's go. I need paper towels. I will be right back again. Hi. Alright, we're back and we got the rolls. We got the roll. Back in the kitchen, we got the roll. We're gonna be playing without the fold. Trying to rhyme, but I don't have the time because I'm rhyming and chiming and don't need lime. Get in there, you motherfricka. Ricky is just going nutso out there. He's freestyling. I thought that I could freestyle, and then Ricky was just like, hold on. Hold my millet. I don't even have this plugged in yet. Yeah, beep-boo, beep-boo. He's on the beep-boo out there. Okay. So yeah, now we just mix this up. Because that's going to be mixing up for a while. It needs to really... We need to mix this up, though, by hand while that's mixing up. Basically, the eggs and sugar, like, they're just going to be, like... They need to mix on slow for a little bit. And then they need to mix on a little bit higher for a little bit. And then they need to mix on, like, a higher setting for, like, a lot of it. They need to mix for, like, 10 minutes. So, we're going to start putting stuff away because I'm only making one batch of these Johns because I kind of want to game tonight at some point. Oh my, oh my! Okay. Turn this up to round 2. Alright, I also need to put some butter in the pan because butter makes it taste better. Where's the butter? There it is. Butter! Butter time, butter time. My kitchen is a little bit of a mess right now because I'm rearranging. I should have used the big pan. Holy moly, that shit's smoking. Now we gotta turn this up even more. There we go. Pristine. I'm just doing this all off camera today. Okay, ignore the mess because like I said, I'm rearranging my kitchen right now. But we're gonna do this angle because then you can see. I have a can of beans over here too, yeah. Like I said, messy right now. We got some butter churning. Ignore this. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just throwing stuff. I just got home from being out all day today, so we got a mess going on in the kitchen because I left it a mess because I needed to go out and do a whole bunch of stuff. But, woo! That was hot. I'll just clean up the outside of that one. That burner can wait. Let's see, when did I start this? About 8:30? So I need to wait until about 8:40 to really... It's starting to poof up a bit. It's looking white in there, which is good. But it's still looking kind of liquidy, which kind of worries me. No, it's starting to poof up. We're good. We're good. Okay, so we made our batter. Ignore the rice granules because I just made rice as well. Where's my bread? Oh yeah, my bread is over here now because I moved my toaster over here. I'm still trying to determine whether I like it or not, but I don't know yet. So, we got some bread. Normally what I do is I just dip her in. I'm going to actually put this over here. Yuck. That is so stringy. I'm going to do 2 at a time. I don't know if I can do 2 at a time actually. I'm making a mess already again. I shouldn't have even cleaned up. I should not have cleaned up. Alright. Ooh, it's starting to fluff. It's starting to fluff up in here. We're getting somewhere. Oh my goodness, I hear a bird just going nuts over there. But yeah, so this part of my kitchen is pretty freaking messy right now, but bear with me. Alright. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna need this. I used this on the last batch. It just prevents burning in macarons, which is necessary. We got some cooking? Heck yeah, we do. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess today though. I just thought I'd show you guys a little more going on here. I am a mess over here. All this rearranging just has me running for my money right now. I can figure out where to put all this stuff right now. Because why not? Why not figure it out right now? I'm done with these eggs. Oh, it smells so good in here. this is a house that is lived in. It is lived in. We don't mess around up in this pajamas. We're going around and we are working in this. And before I flip these over, I like to take some of this stuff and I just pour like a little bit onto it. Because it kind of gives it some fluff when I do. I just pour a little bit on top of there. It kind of soaks in, and then when I turn it, it like really fluffs up. Woo! We are cooking up in here. Let's see how this is looking. Woo! We got a meringue! Hell yeah, we got a meringue coming up. It's almost got them stiff peaks, it looks like, too. We got like 5 more minutes, though. It's not as dry in here as it was the last time that I did this. Last time that I made macarons, it was really dry, so it poofed right up. I was ready within like 7 or 8 minutes, I think, but that is a... Oh my god, I messed that up. Come on. Get down there with your brother. There we go. Leave that be. Let her cook. Let it cook. This is looking like some good meringue almost. Oh wow, this is actually... the tops are still wobbly. We're going to go for a little bit longer. Perfect. We'll go for a couple more minutes. Yeah, that French toast is really poofing up now. See this? Hell yeah. I'm going to flip it one more time just to give it a little bit more oomph. These are going to be really buttery pieces. I need to get it played out. Heck yeah. This is almost looking like stiff peaks. Here, I'll show you what this is looking like. Almost looking like stiff peaks. It's still wobbly. Wiggly wobbly. And they're a little bit too long of strings coming off of it. So we still need just a little bit more. Just a couple more minutes. Oh man, that smells good. Love me some French toast. Love me some French toast, especially for dinner because hell yeah. Who doesn't want French toast for dinner? Turning this up a little bit, to be honest. Hell yeah. I normally use my bigger pan, but I'm using the small one tonight. See what this is looking like. I'm going to give it until 39 and then I'll take a peek. Get it? Take a peek because we're checking the peaks? This is actually looking really good though now. I think we are good. This is some stiff mac. This is some stiff freaking mac. Yeah, buddy. But, I don't know. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. There we go. Now we're getting a nice gold brown look. Nice golden brown. 2 more pieces of bread out. Oh my! Pew, pew. Let's see what this oven is looking like. 325. Perfect. It is almost back time. Put this down. Hell yeah. Look at that. Woo-wee. I wish you guys could smell what's going on in here. Because man, does this smell good. This one is just a bit earlier on this because I just need to use all of it. Perfect. We got some scarreaks going on in here now. This is a stiff mac. This is a stiff mac. Yeah, this is good. So now we got some good macaronage going on here. This is some stiff shit. Sorry about all the noises going on. There is so much going on right now, it's not even funny. It might be a little funny actually. We got birds singing. We got dehumidifier on. Alrighty. So, while we're facing this way, let's just throw this in. Perfect. And since I want these to be pink, we are going to add some pink. Where's my pink? What the hell? Where did I put my... Oh, I didn't put them away. That's what I did. I haven't even opened this pink yet. Yes, I have. What did I even use pink for? I don't even remember. Viewers! Oh, I remember what I used pink for. Perfect. Alright, so now we take the spatula and we just start mixing this. We got all our ingredients in there. Oh my god, I'm making a BFM. I'm making a big freaking mess. This is some fluffy shit. I may have over-whipped it, but the thing about over-whipping is that you can always squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. Here's what we're doing in here. I got it on my finger, because that just happens sometimes. That's how we roll. You gotta squeeze out some air. This is still pretty stiff. It'll start to run like lava after just a bit. Move these out of the way. And prepare my little hang up in here. Thangity-langity. I need to wash the residue off of this thing. Oh, I need to take care of this French toast. Let's flip this, John. We got some eggs coming from this thing. We're doing a double flipper. Woo! That thing's toasty on that side. That's okay though. It works. It is what it is. Dang, damn it though. Come on, glue. Get off of here. That's okay. I'm not using it for the inside. Using it for the outside. All right. Let's keep mixing. Mixy, mixy. Because we need this stuff to be not so stiff. It's starting to get a little bit lava-y now, which is good. I'm just going to scoop this back in. I've learned that I've been under-mixing my batter, so... starting to fall, but it's falling off in chunks, so I think we need to mix a little more. It's starting to kind of lava off now. Oh, we need to mix some more though. I need to move over here, it's so hot. Woo! I'm sweating my patootie off! Starting to lava. It's starting. I just need to encourage it a little bit more. I think it needs one more good little swish. There we go. That is the consistency I'm looking for. This is figure 8 city. It is so nice and runny. Oh yeah, this is the consistency I'm going for. Yeah, buddy. When it's starting to go like this here, like when it's starting to just like fall off, like, oh, this is actually going kind of slow now. I think my French toast is done, by the way. I think it might be a little overdone. That's a little overdone, but that's okay. We're working with it. Alright, but yeah, when you take it and it's going like, it's just like slowly falling off like that, like, that is beautiful. That is what I'm looking for. Yeah, we're gonna throw this into the old squirty gurdy. I hate that. I'm sorry. We're gonna throw it into the old squirty gurdy. Okay, let's move you guys back over here. There we go. Sorry, I kind of stacked up there. All right. So I need to put it in the squirtiger. Take this. I'm gonna move this out of the way quick. I don't know why I turned that off. I'm making eggs now. Yeah, we're making eggs now. Upgrade. Kind of have to pay attention to the eggs a little bit more than the other things, but that's okay. Just gonna casually make some frickin' scrambled eggs. Alright, let's wash my hands. Alrighty, so now that we've got all this, let's get some of this back in here. Put this into a bag. Alrighty, let's put this up in here. Why is there white? Whoops. Squirty Gertrude. I hate that. I don't know why I had to say that. I'm so sorry. We're gonna just squeeze some air out of here. We're just gonna go like that. We're gonna call that good because I don't want to waste as much as possible. Perfect. This is my favorite part. See how far down it goes? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alrighty. There is not very much in here, but I'm going to scoop the rest of it in here later. Because we are about to squirt out a whole bunch of these macarons. This is going to be great. I'm going to be able to maximize my output with what I just got. So, we're going to start with this one here. Because this one makes the most sense to start with. But before I start, I am going to mess around with these eggs a little bit more because they are cooking real quick. Okay, yeah, perfect. These are perfect. These are just the slightest bit runny. But they're a little bit overcooked on one side, but that is a-okay. Ta-da! We're making eggs and macs at the same time. Alrighty. Some French toast over there. And some eggs. Oh my god, I just dropped all of the fucking eggs. Oh my god. That is a-okay though, I just cleaned this off. Did I just... I meant to put half and half, but I put it all on my plate, apparently. There we go. Half and half. Perfect. Okay. We are just cooking up in this kitchen. I think I'm going to put some honey in my French toast because we are out of syrup. I think it'll be fine. It will be fine. It's healthier than freaking syrup anyway, so we're good. Alright, so we've got eggs on the pan. Okay. We've got to cut this, John. Where the hell are my scissors? This has been an ongoing battle. There they are. Okay, perfect. So, take this. I'm gonna cut the tip off. That's what she said. I hope that's not what she said. I meant to clean this off before I freaking started, but like an idiot, I did not. So we're cleaning it now. Cleaning it now. It'll be fine. But there's going to be a huge waiting period. We're just going to have to chat for a little bit because, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, to be honest. So, let's just do this. Oh, there's some air in that, John. Oh no, these are really thick, by the way. I think I may have not mixed it enough. Or it's too dry in here? I can't tell. Either way, we're gonna throw these around and hopefully it'll change. It is pretty hot in here today, too. They're starting to look good. They're fine. Oh my gosh. These are supposed to be for my wedding, by the way, and I'm kind of freaking out. They're not turning out circular, which is kind of really ugly. What the heck is going on with my batter today? Alright, well, we basically just throw these around now because they need to be not so, bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. They do smooth out when you throw them around a bit. I think they'll be fine. I just have to leave them out though because so lopsided? Why are they so lopsided? That's okay. Okay, I need to throw these over there. We got some macarons put down. They're not perfect, but you know what? That's okay. They're gonna taste great. They're gonna taste amazing. Like always. Alrighty, let's turn the fan on. We've got an intruder in the house. It's dying, but it is still intruding. Okay, let's put some more down. Let's put some more down. I'm gonna get some more. Where is my parchment paper? There it is. Alright, we're gonna use the scissors for this because honestly, I need a smaller piece for this. So, let's go. Actually, you know what? I think I might just wrap this around. Yeah. So, let's do this. Alright. As soon as I put this down, I know it'll stay. I really hope these don't go into each other. I think I put them a little bit too close. All right, let's throw this pan around. Flap these boys. What time is it? 9:30. 9:30 is gonna be when the other ones are done. These ones will be done by 9:35. Heck yeah. We're gonna put the rest of this batter into put the rest of this batter into the, whatchamacallit? The bag. The squirty-gurdy. I hate that. I hate that so much. Why did I have to call it that? Alrighty. These are my new pans. We're gonna see how these turn out. There we go. All right, let's put some more in here. I got that with my elbow. The squirty gurdy. We got the mother frickin' squirt. Alright. Now this one is gonna be a little bit difficult because I kinda have to look for the seam on here. So we're gonna go right here. I think I can get 4. Yeah, I think I can get 4. Heck yeah. Because these don't expand at all. Oop, there was air in that one. Perfect. And I think I've got room for just a couple more. And last but not least, the piece of resistance. Perfect. I think I have room for one more macaron. Or not room, but I've got enough for one more macaron, I think. Gotta plop these down a couple of times. That's 43%. That's still pretty dang good. That is still pretty dang good. Flop them down. All right. Put these over here by the other ones. Let's see how many I've got. 12. So that's 12 macarons. 1, 2, 3. 15. So that's 7.5. If I get one more, that will be 12 plus 7, 19. Dang. I feel like I could have gotten more max out of this. could have maximized my max. Please roll. Roll. There we go. Motherfucker. Okay. I've only got like maybe 2 in this bag. Maybe 2, but they're gonna be the 2 that make this an even number with a tester. Or maybe only 1. I feel like it might only be 1. Alright, let's see if we've got 2. Oh, there was some air in there. Let's see. Let's try. We got 2. Perfect! Perfectissimo! Alrighty, let's just squirt the rest of that in there. Perfect. Alright. So now we wait. We just have to sit up for like a half hour. This is where I take out my frustrations. Sorry about the noise. I gotta really drop this thing. Ta-da! These ones are gonna be like the most perfect ones too. Unfair. I should have mixed it more is what that means. I should have mixed it more. Alright. While we're waiting, let's see here. What do we got going? Is this big enough? Yeah. We're still waiting on the first few to dry. But I'll know when they're dry. Alright. Now while we're waiting, I need to do something that is kind of disgusting. I will be right back. It requires a shoe and a paper towel. Because they hurt. Oh fuck, is it still? They hurt, they hurt, they hurt, they hurt. This. Oh, God. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. There is a large disadvantage to living in the South. If you did not know, living in the South comes with dealing with unwanted guests in your house that love to crawl around, and they love the bird food. And sometimes you just gotta take care of them before they become a problem. And right now is the most popular time for them because it was just really cold. And they're like, oh God, we gotta get inside, we gotta get food, we gotta get this. They're just crawling all up in here. So, yeah. When it gets warm out, when it starts to get warm out, the southern state bird, the palmetto bug, starts to come out, and they are disgusting. Unfortunately, they're also very cute, so I always feel conflicted when I have to take care of them, but it is what it is. I would rather keep my birds safe, because that could be a serious problem if I did not take care of that. So yeah, that was disgusting and heartbreaking at the same time, and I feel bad, but I had to do what I had to do because I cannot deal with that. I just can't. They are a threat to my babies. They are a large threat. Alrighty though, I am washing some dishes because that is just what we gotta do while we're waiting for the old Macs to be dry enough to throw in the oven. And then we are going to have a race to see which macarons turn out better. One batch is going to be made in truly beloved regular oven. Second batch is going to be made in the convection oven I just got. It's convection, so you know what that means? Even distribution of heat all around. So macarons have this funny little thing where they cook very unevenly if they are even slightly uneven with the heat distribution. So it is going to be a test tonight to see if they turn out right. But since I've been just chatting, let's eat some eggs. I'm hungry. I'm hungry AF. I'm gonna cut this up quick. We're gonna just cut this up quick because you know what? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Treat yourself. I made macarons. Come on. Holy crap! Holy Hannah, it's already 9:17. That means we have only got like 13 more minutes before the first batch is going to go in. I'm not putting them all in at the same time, by the way, because that would be really dumb, because, you know what I'm going to do, too? This is called a hack. We're going to go. Why is that not fluffy? Fuck yeah. Because why not? Treat yourself. Didn't even need no syrup. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna do exactly what I did to mine, to Michael's, and he's gonna have to deal with it. He got the crunchier. So it's really gonna soak up that honey. I cut things up like a child. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Bada bing, bada boom. There's some eggs in here. Let's just put them over here. Eggs go with the eggs. Let's do this. Honey. Check. I need to get my honey from Sam's Club, to be honest. Because I keep going through bottles like crazy. I put honey in my oatmeal every morning. Sometimes you can let the intrusive thoughts win. That is one of the rewarding moments of letting intrusive thoughts win. French toast delivered. French toast delivered. Call it DiGiorno. I gave him my fork. Bon appetit. Bone up the teat. Do not bone up the teat. Mm-mm. Do not bone up the teat. Do not listen to that. But tea the bone though. Tea the bone. Tea the bone. Trust me. I really think I like French toast with honey better than syrup. There's a little bit of like a sour flavor in the honey. We're starting to get there. Them Johns are starting to get there. Whew, this was the best fucking decision for dinner, by the way. Good shit. Good shit. Put shit away. Put shit away. You know the way. Away. Good shit. Anytime you have good shit now, you need to do that, okay? Do you hear me? Anytime. We got so many different flavorings in there. I'm gonna make some more macarons tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I just need to be making them like as often as possible, pretty much. Alright. We just have to wait 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes for the first batch. First batch, I went over and felt them. There's a couple that are a little bit sticky still, which is a no-go. If they're sticky, they should not go in the oven yet. If they're like kind of like not tough, they have to like, if you touch them, they have to be like not sticky on the top, and they kind of have like, you have to be really gentle with it, but they'll have a little bit of like a, they won't like squish like a liquid. It kind of feels like there's a solid in there. Once it feels like that, then I know that they're good to go in. Good shit. I'm gonna roll this thing over here because this will help dry them out even more. Ay, ay, ay! Excuse me, sir. Please roll! Roll! There we go. This'll get him. This'll get him good. We got 5 more minutes. I'm sorry, guys. The waiting game in here is hard. It's been a vibe. Gotta call it a night. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you call it a night because I'll let him say goodnight. What you gotta say? Say hi to the stream. Don't bite. Say hi to the stream. Who is that? It's you. It's a bub. Okay, let me just turn it around. He gonna bite. He gonna bite. Oh my. He not gonna bite. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He loves beatboxing, by the way. Oh my gosh, he jumped. He's such a good boy. Look at how handsome he is. Oh, he jumped again. And then this is the brother man who is mean. This is evil Larry. Oh, this is evil Ricky. This is Singy Tony. Yeah, he sings so much. He can't help himself. He can't help himself. Come back. Excuse me, I'm gonna poke your booty. If you do that, I'm gonna poke your booty. Oh, he gonna bite. He gonna bite. He gonna sing. He's a good boy. 2:20 in the morning. Look at his beautiful little crest. Look at that little curve right there. Look at his big old heart wings coming out. Oh, they're not quite out yet, but... Excuse me? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy. He sings so loud. It's evil Larry. Can I get a kissy? Oh, he gonna bite. He gonna bite. Excuse me, be careful. Can I get a kiss? Oh, he did it. He did a whittle. Yeah. In 1 second, I'll give you the tweet. Here you go. Good boy. Look at him. He loves millet. Okay. There we go. He's just getting it over with. Give me. Yeah. He's begging for his brother, and his brother is like evil. Boop. Yeah, he's in a grumpy mood right now, I can tell. Okay, let's see if I can get a kissy. Good job! He's so gentle! I don't know if I even got that on. Good job! Good job! He's a good boy! Okay, let's get evil Larry. Ouch! He bit my lip. I don't know if you saw that. He chomped right down. Oh my goodness. You're such a little dingus. Good job. Good job. Good job. He sticks his whole beak out. It is 9:30 though. That means one of these lucky little guys, one of these lucky little macarons is hopefully going to turn out right. Tony kisses were beautiful. Ricky decided violence. Yeah, he did. He bit the crap out of my lip. That's okay though. He's a good boy. Oh, wait. Let me put this here. All right. I'm going to check these macarons. Here, you know what? I'll bring it with. Let's see. Do I got anything in my teeth? I don't think I do. Except for that fake tooth. All right. Let's check these Johns. So... looking at these, they're not the smoothest. What's going on here? Oh well, it's not touching anything. These ones are not very smooth. Oh, but they got some substance now. I'm gonna have to eat those too. I just realized I didn't wash my hands. Look at my beautiful rug. That's okay though, because I need to test them anyways. Best way to end the night. Thanks for the birds cameo. You're welcome, Jelly Bells. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm glad that you're tired in a productive way. congratulations on your new job. I'm very happy for you. I'm super duper happy for you because that's awesome having a place that, like, you love, first of all. Second of all, something you deserve. These are still kind of soft. Send pics to the sisters. I'm EP sleepy. Love you, brother. Love you too, brother. Have a good night. I will definitely send pictures. I think these are ready. I think these are ready, Freddy. I think I'm gonna throw them in. Alright, let's throw these Johns in. Set you guys back up and I'm gonna throw them in. I need the cactus glove. We are a saguaro. Saguaro. Okay, it is 325 in there too. Perfect. Five minutes makes a hell of a difference. This first batch is not going to be the best, but that is a-okay because we are trying to make another couple of batches with the Ninja Foodie Smart XL Pro 10-in-1 oven. It can dehydrate, air fry, air roast, and do a whole lot of other types of roasting. Calls your mama home. No, it doesn't. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've got those in the oven. In about 5 more minutes, we're gonna throw some more into this oven and test out how that is gonna go. I have no idea how this oven is gonna cook. I'm hoping that it cooks good. Oh my god! My necklace just came undone. What the hell? It's crazy to me. This necklace, it comes undone so often for some reason. I have no idea why. I've had this on all day, and I have not had an issue with it at all day up until I just noticed it now. I could have lost this necklace at any moment throughout the day. But it didn't. It always does that, though. It always messes up after I've been home. No idea why. That was just swinging. These, coincidentally, need to be in the oven for 5 minutes before I turn them around. Oh boy, this is the moment of truth, though. This is terrifying, guys. I don't know if they're going to turn out or not, and we're not going to find out until after this 5 minutes at least. I'm going to start looking through the book. I think I made a mistake with this first batch. There is troubleshooting in here. Let's see here. I think it's near the end, actually. So far, I don't think I'm running into any issues, but we will see. Let me see if the feet are forming. Oh no, he's definitely... Oh no, I see some feet forming! Hell yeah! Oh fuck, I see one volcanoing though. Oh no, I see more than one volcanoing. We've got volcanic action going on in here. That is terrible news. That is absolutely terrible. That means I did not wait long enough to put them in. Oh, darn. Yeah, I didn't wait long enough. Darn it. Darn it! Because, yeah, we've got some catastrophe happening right now. Yeah, those are not looking right. They are definitely not looking right. I messed up in some regard, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I wait more than long enough for these ones before they go in. Let me just make sure I even have the right temperature going. Let's preheat this John. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Plug it in. Temp is gonna be 325. I'm gonna go with level 2 for this first one. We gotta turn this around is what that means. We are just gonna take the pan and rotate it 180 degrees. Oh man, these turned out so bad. The first is the worst, I guess, in this case. And I'm going to put this on so that it does not overheat too much. But yeah, these are exploding, which is terrible. I am an amateur at these macarons still, obviously. Damn. I might have over whipped. I'm just gonna wait for this batch to finish out, and then I'm gonna try putting the other batches in because I just want to make sure I wait long enough for them. It says 20 to 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna give these ones a full 40. Man, I'm sad about the ones that are in there though. They look okay, but they also are kind of, they've got the old volcano feet going on. Cracked macaron shells, oven temp too high, oven heat is uneven. Didn't rest them enough. Yep, I didn't rest them enough. That's what's going on right now. And bumpy shells, I undermixed the batter. Dang it! That's okay, it happens. We'll deal with it. Let's see here, lopsided. Ruffled feet, I over whipped the meringue. Ah, that's what might be going on too. Man, my temperature says that it is, oh, it's close to 350. I'm gonna have to open this up. Open up this oven. Let me take my last couple of bites here and then I'm gonna get the cooling rack down. Good shit. Baking is a waiting game for the most part. Is it 15? I gotta go back to the basics. Let's see here. Some bakers, including myself, have to rotate 180 degrees. Alright, man. I hope these turn out okay, but I don't think they're going to. I was going to check on them real quick. So what's going on in here? Yeah, no, they are volcanoed to shit. This is a bad batch, guys. Bad batch. I think it's because I overwhipped my meringue. I remember saying that it seemed pretty good at one point. So this might be a fail, but that's okay. With failure comes knowledge. So we are going to learn and we are going to try again at some time in the future. These hotter days are kind of harder to like figure it out because the hotter days, they make mixing it go a little bit quicker, I guess you could say. Like, I could have probably stopped mixing it sooner, but also it is not humid in here whatsoever, so the meringue whipped up like really quick. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. When it's warm and not humid, the meringue whips up quick. Let me see what these two are doing. I think these are ready to go in. I'm gonna give them like 5 more minutes though, just to be safe. Just to be extra cautious. They seem pretty dry though. I'm doing it. I'm putting them in. We're gonna try a batch. Perfect! Let's find out what's gonna happen. As soon as this thing beeps, I know that it's like on and at temps. I was checking it yesterday when I had it at 450 degrees and it was 450 degrees in there. This thing is so cool though. What do we got going on? Ah, they look so bad. I feel so bad. I should have popped bubbles, but I didn't realize that there were bubbles in there. Let's see what goes on in here. This has a light, so I can actually like show you guys what's going on in here. Let's just watch these Johns. I don't like that that paper is up like that, but you know what? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in and fix it. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, that means it's working. That means it's at 325. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. I don't know if these are gonna turn out or not. This is so nerve-wracking. These have nipples on them. I don't know why. Man, this really smooth one over here I think is gonna turn out great, but the rest of them, I'm unsure. Oh, that means I gotta go back to this oven. I don't have my freaking trays ready yet either. Ah! There we go. Move this over here. Move these trays out a little bit. I know. I'm coming, sweetie pie. They smell like macarons. Oh man. But alright, are you guys ready for this reveal? Because it's gonna be a fail. This is what it looks like when you don't let your macarons rest properly. I'm sad about this, but it is what it is. We move on to the next batch. Some of these are acceptable. These ones are not acceptable though. I just did not realize that they had freaking bubbles on them. Oh my golly gosh. We've got some beautiful macarons going on inside of the air fryer oven though. Yeah, so basically if you don't pop the bubbles, you get this. It is all crack-a-lacky. It's, ugh. These ones are acceptable. These ones, they've got nice little feet on them. They're kind of flat. They're kind of Look at this. Look at this beautifulness going on in here. Look at those evenly formed feet. I think this is kind of confirmation for me that my freaking oven is overheating and it is unevenly distributing heat. Because look at how beautiful those feet are. Do you hear what is going on outside, by the way? Oh my god, look at that. Is this a miracle? Look at the size of that foot right there. Are you seeing this? Oh my god! I've never seen feet of this magnitude on macarons before. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. I've never seen something like this. And like basically the heat comes from the bottom and then the fan in the back just kind of blows the heat around. Oh my lord. I'm gonna try 2 trays next time, I think. 2 trays at the same time. Wow. They're gonna pipe back down in a little bit, I know that for a fact. But wow. This changed the game. These ones are getting roughed up a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry, it keeps unfocusing too. That is wild. That is so wild. Those are the tallest feet I have ever achieved. That is crazy. I'm gonna put the next ones in. I'm gonna put the next ones in, like, you should be able to do 2 at a time in here. So I'm gonna put it on 2 level mode, and then I'm gonna put the other rack in, and I'm just gonna put them both at the same time. We're gonna test those pans and see if they turn out as good as this pan does, because if they do, I am rolling in macarons at that point, because I'm gonna be able to make 2 trays at a time. That is like 24 shells at a time. That is stonks right there, if I can do that. That is stonks. Because this was only 15 shells. If I can do 12 and 12, bada bing bada boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see if they come off nice. They do. Well, they're kind of sticky. Oh my. These do not feel good. These do not feel good. This one feels like it's got some substance to it. But the other ones, I am not convinced. The flavor should be there, but the substance is definitely lacking. I feel like these all have hollow shells. Alright, well, I'm gonna try one just to see what the flavor's like. The shell was surprisingly full for how bubbled it was. Wow. Game changer. Game changer though. Those are the tallest freaking feet I've ever seen. Beautiful. They are beautiful. I will accept these. I will accept these. They are terrible, but I will accept a few. The cracky ones, I'm gonna go feed them to the starving child. Not child, he's not a child, but... Wow! Let me turn on the light again, I wanna see. Wow, that is just unbelievable. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm very pleased with this batch that is in here. I'm excited for the next batch to go in. Vice is coming out to check him out because, yeah, he needs to. He needs to see this beauty. Beauty in the making. Trying to make sure that all my ventilation is on and proper right now. Just so my birds are okay. I just don't know if this is emitting. I did clean off the fumes in it. Like, I ran it for like 20 minutes at 450 degrees with all of the pans in there. So it should have gotten rid of all of the fumes that may have been on it. And the stainless steel pan I washed off really good, so. It still smells a little fumy, but I think it'll be fine. Because I've got all the doors closed in here, I've got a whole lot of ventilation going on. In fact, I will open up this door as well. Just for safety. Perfectly so. These ones are gonna look great though. I mean, if these Johns looked good, like, man, those ones that have been sitting out a little bit are gonna look great. Heck yeah. I am sold! I'm so glad that the Macaron group was telling people to use this oven because I am chef's kiss. Beautiful. Outstanding. Astute job. Astute. Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm gonna start putting these in here. At least they look pretty nice. The colors stayed really well. The green ones that kind of burnt yesterday. Yeah. These, they're not the worst. We're still gonna use them. Because you know what? Life's full of imperfections. If you ignore them, throw them away, what are you even left with at that point? Nothing. People are going to see my imperfections at the wedding, and I'm going to be like, you know what? Suck my ass. No, I'm not. I'm going to be like, eat them anyways. That's what I'm going to say. Oh my gosh, okay. Can't say that on stream, right? Well, I just did. Oh man. I don't have a filter, unfortunately. These ones look so good though! These ones look so freaking good! I'm so excited about this oven. I'm so excited. What a game changer. What a game changer. And if I don't have to use this big old stinking honking thing anymore, I still will though. I'll still use it for like dinner and stuff, but hell yeah to this thing. Hell yes to this thing. Check on the birdies though. I gotta make sure these Alright. I accidentally scared my birds. Alright, I can't quite grab this. I almost lost it. Wow, look at those! Look at those! What a redemption arc! What a redemption arc right there! Okay, I think it has to be on 2 and 4 for this. Nope, it's gotta be 1 and 3. Look at these! Wonderful! So good! They turned out so good. They've got the little nipples, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that these actually, like, turned out. Put them right here for now. I'm gonna grab this. Put this rack back in because we're gonna put 2 in here. This is my experiment going on here tonight. So I need to grab the other 2. We're gonna bring these jobs in. Alrighty. This is what they look like beforehand. Let's put them in. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a little bit weird with the dark pan because I've heard that the dark pans, they do have consequences with macarons sometimes where they cook too fast. But we're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens because that is how you learn. That is how you learn eternity. Ouch! Look at these, they're just sliding off now. What a blessing. What a blessing. Even Steven. Two-Tone Savage, what are you baking? I am making macarons. They look like little pretty patties when you put them together. I'm not making the frosting tonight, I'm just making the macarons, but I'll show you my first batch. Here they are. So my first batch turned out pretty bad. Here, I'll pull one out for you. First batch turned out pretty bad because I put them in my regular oven and I think I didn't leave them long enough to dry out, so they're like flat-footed, lumpy looking. I ate all of the really bad ones already. They had like some volcano action going on. Like this one's almost volcanoing. It's got like a crack going on in there and there's some air right in here. They don't look the prettiest. I'm making them for my own wedding, but the color is really good though. I think I might actually have to turn the time down just a little bit. Oh, hello. I'm talking to somebody. What are the difference between that and an average cookie? So an average cookie is gonna have like a lot more flour in it, and it's gonna have more sugar in it as well. I mean, these are technically a regular cookie in a way, but these are like, the way you make them is different from like a regular cookie, I guess. They've got like similar ingredients, but these, you have to whip up a meringue with just like the egg whites and some sugar. Then you have to like carefully like stir the air out of it until it's like a certain consistency, and then you have to pipe it down. When regular cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, you just take the dough, you slap her together, you take the dough, roll it into a ball, and just slap it down and throw it in the oven, and it's gonna turn out good. These are finicky. These ones turn out really good though. They've got a nice foot to them, and that's because, so right here is my regular oven. It runs hot, uneven. This here, there is some casualty going on in here, but this here, let's look at these. I'll show you what's going on in here. Wait, do you see them though? Look at them, look! It is much more difficult. A lot of people have a lot of difficulty making these. I definitely had difficulty making these The first time I made them, they looked like used condoms when they came out of the oven. They were like, that little foot thingy right there was like spread all the way out. It was disgusting looking. They weren't pink either. They were like a clear, yellowy, yeah, it was disgusting looking. I could not eat them. I mean, I did. I had to try how they tasted. They tasted great. They tasted amazing. But they did not look good. I think these are still gonna turn out fine over here, but I don't like that there's paper flying around over there. I'm gonna have to think something up to make that paper stay down a little bit better. Can't put tape in there. But either way, look at those though, they're just poofing up. They're wait, do you wanna see the poofage? Look at the feet.
I'll be right back.
Those things are freaking flying. You can see it in action. Like, they were kind of flat before, but look at those feet that are forming. Like, they're just rising straight up like a cumulonimbus. Look at that. I've never been able to actually watch this because my other oven does not have a light on it. Like, it just doesn't work. And my other oven just does not cook these as well. Oh, I can't even see the ones down here. Can you see them there? No, you can see my finger. Sorry about that. That one is struggling just a little bit, but oh frickin' well. Oh frickin' well. We'll see it when it's done. These ones are looking amazing though. I'm so happy about that. They're gonna come out looking like these. And these have some substance. These, okay, so these ones might look bigger. Okay, let me turn this around again. These ones might look bigger and I might take like a minute or two off of the baking time on these because honestly, these are very different in color. These ones look like they did not get as burnt except on the bottoms, but these ones are filled with air. Like, they are just super light, while this one is substance all the way through. And I hate to say, but I think I might have to try one of these ones just to see how filled they actually are. But either way, I don't think people are even gonna know the difference that much. I'm probably gonna have to make another batch of pink ones tomorrow. Another couple of batches actually, because I do not like this batch. I think this batch turned out a little bit terribly. These ones did come out though. These ones did come out pretty dang good. Now I'm gonna make another batch. I might make some green ones too. Look at these! Look at these, Johns!
Yeah, how is it with the ridge things that you were worried about?
Huh?
How is it with the ridge things?
Oh, so what I did was, whoops, I have it on mute. What I did with this is I just piped them inside of the ridges. But, oh my goodness though, they are so tall! This one's a little bit ripped, unfortunately.
Wow.
But it's going to like seat itself back down after a certain amount of time.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they're turning out great. But yeah, anyways guys, I think I'm gonna probably end the stream now because we did get a decent batch using the oven. Those ones, they're probably gonna come out looking somewhat similar to these ones. So, I think I'm just gonna let them cook. I think I've wasted y'all's good time enough. Just waiting around for stuff, but anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching the macaron making. The trial and error process. These are the fails. These are also a fail because they're a little bit overbaked, I think. But either way, we live and we learn. We're gonna learn some more later. But for now, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. And if you want to, you should totally join the bug club.
Yes.
I don't know how to link it up in here, unfortunately.
dsc.gg/mealybugclub.
What?
Yeah, that's your URL.
I did not even know my own URL.
Because I made it for you. I don't have my phone with me either, otherwise I would type it, but, well, there you go.
We got cookies.
Exclamation mark Discord. Do you have a command for that?
Yeah, I should. I don't know if it's working though. I thought that it was. I thought that it was working, but I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Oh, Jelly Bells, you're still in here. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for thanking them, and thank you so much for stopping in. And yeah, once again, have a wonderful night. Don't let the bugs bite. And if they do, hit them with a shoe and they'll go crying boo-hoo-hoo. I had to hit some not bed bugs during the stream today. It was terrible. I hope that no one of you have to do that. So, have a good night. See you in the next stream. Bye.